Hey beautiful people, if this is your first time here, I am so glad to have you. And if you a triple OG triple, hey. So for today's video, I obviously need to do my hair. I am looking rough and I feel great, but I'm looking a hot mess. So I will be doing a pre-poo because I've gotten so many questions about my pre-poo aloe vera treatment that I do on my hair. So I thought this would be a great time to kind of chit chat as well as answer any questions that I have received regarding my pre-poo treatment and to take my hair from crusty and crunchy and bring it back to moisture and luscious. So if that interests you, let's get into it. So like I said, guys, this is a week, 2 weeks. This is 2 week old hair. If you did take a look at my last video, I did a short on the Carol's Daughter Wash Day Delight, which is their shampoo, water to foam shampoo, and then their cream to gel conditioner. Either way, this is that hair from that wash day, and if I don't know if y'all can see, but ooh, I mean, it's flaking. I know y'all probably cannot see. Yeah, look at that. My hair doesn't do that. Like typically the products that I use, okay, it's flying over the place, but the products that I used to, well, the gel that I used, I never have any flaking, I never have any issues. So I think that it was a combination with that conditioner. But go ahead and take a look at that video because it's only 60 seconds, so you might as well go ahead and check that video out as well. I'm gonna leave a card up above so y'all can go ahead and watch it. So right now my hair is tangled, it's matted in the back. Like, y'all, it's probably not the worst that it's been in, but the flakage is just really ridiculous. And like I said, I don't really deal with flaking. So I'm going to be doing my aloe vera pre-poo treatment, or just pre-poo. And I swear by aloe vera. I talk about aloe vera. I have a video where I show you guys 2 ways that I use aloe vera. And this is my pre-poo that is my go-to. I don't do any mixing or blending. Like, I have done it before, but I just feel like I can get the same results just by using the plant directly onto my scalp. Okay, so this is my piece of aloe vera. As y'all can see, it's good and slimy and I love it. I have been using aloe vera now probably for about maybe like 6 or 7 months on my hair. Like, I ain't like an OG because I just found out about this hidden gem and I absolutely love it. All I do is slice the aloe vera down the middle. But before we get started on using the aloe vera leaf, a lot of people don't mention the aloe latex, or the latex that is within the leaf. The latex is basically, it's like a yellowish, liquidy, mucus looking sliminess, which obviously the leaf juice is slimy, but it's like it lives in the green part of the actual like shell of the leaf. And that can cause irritation to your scalp, and it could cause you to have like an itchy scalp. So if you've ever used the aloe vera on your scalp or hair and you were trying to understand, like, why is my hair itching like crazy, like, let me hurry up and get this out, that's probably the reason why, is that you did not allow the latex to drain out of the leaf. So what I do is I let the leaf drain, which I have my other pieces draining right now. Oop. And I should have bought that so y'all can see what it looked like, but I ain't feel like it. So I have it sitting in just like this, but not on a plate, but I have it sitting inside of a container on my sink. And the container has just a I don't know, like a third of a cup of water in the bottom of the container, and I just allow the latex to drain out of the leaf. And you'll know that it's drained because the water will turn yellow. And I leave it sitting for at least a half an hour, and that should be more than enough time. If you don't have that much time, it's okay, but I feel like it's really helped my hair when I do this pre-poo, because I did run into issues with it feeling itchy. So the way that I do this, like I said, I make it very simple. I take my rat tail comb and I take my leaf, I puncture the leaf, and this like activates the juice to come flowing out of it, and then it's gonna be time to apply to my hair. Now y'all can see it's juicy, right? Y'all see that? Yes. So it's just so juicy that it's dripping. I'm not trying to waste none of this, so I'm gonna slap this right on my hair. I do not, and when I say do not, I do not detangle my hair. People ask me if I do it on like wet hair. I have done it on wet hair, but at the end of the day, your hair is about to be wet from using this, so I just don't feel like it's necessary. My goal is to make sure this gets up on this scalp. Aloe vera is very soothing to the scalp. It really helps in assisting with hair growth and promoting that hair growth, and that's really where your focus should be. If you're trying to grow your hair, you should really focus on having a healthy scalp. Moisture is important, right? Because you don't want your hair to break. If your hair isn't moisturized, then you're more prone to breakage, and then if your hair is breaking, then you are not able to retain your length, right? So that's important too. But you also want to make sure that a lot of people just don't focus on their scalp, the hair that's growing out, that new hair. You want to make sure that your scalp is clean and clear and thriving. So that's what we do. Now I do make sure that the leaf does, or the aloe vera juice gel or whatever, does go down the full length of my strands, because aloe vera is also moisturizing. So it's like overtime with all the great benefits. So when the leaf dries up, which as you can see is looking pretty dry, we're just gonna go ahead and activate. I don't know, that's what I want to call it, so that's what we're gonna say. I'm over here activating it. To me, this is easy. It's much easier to do this than to scoop out the aloe vera from the leaf and then go ahead and put it in my blender and then blend it up and strain out all of the chunks, because it doesn't even matter how much you blend this, you still gonna have chunks. And if you do not make sure you strain out those chunks, you will have aloe vera chunks in your hair. And I tell you that is one of the hardest things to get out of your hair, is aloe vera chunks. You do not want to live that life. So if you are not about really doing a full DIY, this right here and this method is gonna be your best friend. Okay, now I did mention that I don't detangle my hair when I do this pre-poo. So like y'all see how bad my hair look, as y'all can see, like, well, I guess maybe it don't look that bad, but it's tangled. But I don't detangle it before I do this. And the reason why I don't, because another amazing great benefit of using aloe vera as a pre-poo is it is a great detangler for your hair. Like, it's super amazing. So just from this little piece, because I only have done just a small section, can y'all see how I'm literally like gliding and sliding my fingers through my hair? It is like slip on 1,000. It's amazing slip, and it just feels really good. Like, it really does. So even though I don't detangle my hair beforehand, I don't feel like it's absolutely necessary, just because, like, look at it, like it has already, like, just from the little bit of application that I put on there, I have still not combed my hair out because I'm doing better with finger detangling. Finger detangling is also something that I feel like has really helped me retain my hair length. So that is what I've been doing. Now, I'm not going to sit there and act like this isn't time consuming. It is. But I'm also trying not to lose any hair. So you gotta pick your struggle. Like, either you're gonna be bald head and do your hair really quick, or you're gonna take your time so you can retain your hair length. It's all about what you want and what you value. If hair length and retaining it isn't something that you value, then you can go ahead and slap this on your hair and then just take your comb and do your thing. So now I feel like I can take a comb and comb through. And as you can see, it's still a little tangles down here, but look at the top. I didn't comb anything out. This is the first time I'm using a comb since I put it on my hair. Look, easy. Now we down at the bottom. This is how I do my hair. I don't need nobody in the comments telling me that I should have started at the bottom and worked my way to the top. This is what works for me. This is what I lost from that section. Considering I have not detangled my hair for 2 weeks and my hair has just been turning into a nest, I'm okay with it. Someone also asked, how often do I do my pre-poo treatment? I do this treatment once a week before I wash my hair. I do talk about my pre-poo aloe vera treatment in my ebook, so if you guys have not purchased my ebook yet, I will leave a link in the description. If I can leave one up above, I will do that too. I'm actually not sure if I can, but I'll leave a link in the description, or I'll also leave a link in the comments so you can go ahead and purchase it, because I go over my full, and when I mean my full hair care routine regimen that I followed last year and that I'm also following this year, even though I've had a couple hiccups. To be honest with y'all, I haven't been doing right. Considering that I want to grow 12 inches of hair in these next 12 months, or for the year of 2021, I haven't been treating my hair like I'm trying to go 12 inches, but it is what it is. I just haven't been myself, and that life's like that sometimes. Like, I just honestly just feel like this is, I guess, the chit chat part of the video as I take on the next section. But I just feel like right now I just have been feeling a little bit overwhelmed with life and just feeling like I'm not in control of the things that I want to do and where I'm trying to go. So it becomes a little overwhelming, and that's why I haven't done anything to my hair in 2 weeks. That's why I did not post a video last week, just because I was over it. I'm getting out of that funk. That's why I decided to record today. But I know that's a part of life. Like, you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have good days. You just really pray that you have more good days than you have bad, right? Because at the end of the day, you can't completely eliminate having bad days. Like, you can't rid your life of bad days, because every day isn't gonna be a good day. But I'm a work in progress, so y'all pray for me and I'm pray for y'all, and especially for everybody that's on this natural hair growth journey. Not to say that my growth journey had anything to do with why I was feeling overwhelmed, because it really didn't. That was not my focus. It was so much other things that were going on that had me feeling overwhelmed. This leaf is pretty much over with, so I want to talk about that too. So once you feel like you have, see it, I've flattened it out. Once you feel like you've gotten all of the juice that you possibly can, well, maybe it's a little bit more left, but what you don't want to do is you don't want to pick at it so much to the point where now the gel is getting in your hair. Well, the leaf is getting in your hair. It's really hard to get this leaf particles out of your hair. Like, you will be working on that for a while, so you definitely want to just let it go. Like, when it's time to let it go, let that thing go and go ahead and pick up another piece. For me, this is time consuming, but it's easier than doing the blend method. If you want to go ahead and blend it up and you're more comfortable doing that, then by all means, girl, get to blending. Get your blender out and do your thing. I just like this better. And I don't know, I just like slapping it on my head. I don't know, something about it just really, it's soothing to my scalp. My scalp feels good when I do that. Y'all, just look at it. It just, y'all can see how my hair is. Now, my hair is tangled right now, so that's why I can kind of run my fingers through it, but I can still feel that I'm running into tangles. I won't be able to get a clean straight part just because it's tangled, and that's okay. That is okay. So y'all see, be gentle, be kind to your hair, and your hair will be kind to you. Okay y'all, this back section was a beast. So this was how much hair in total that I lost, I guess, put that down. But it is completely detangled, and now I just twist this section up so it's in my way so y'all can see. I have 4 sections that I, like I always do, I do 4 sections, and I just twist the sections up, and then I'm gonna leave this on my hair for about a half an I will probably leave it on for an hour. So obviously it's a lot to having a healthy head of hair, and to maintain it, it does require you to have a routine. But as you guys can see, like I said, I just haven't been feeling like myself, and I did fall off the wagon just a tad, but I am back, and hopefully I don't have any more hiccups in the process. But we will see. So I am gonna cut the video here. If you are interested to see an update on how I do onion juice or my onion juice treatment, please let me know in the comments, because I am going to do an onion juice treatment after this, but I'm not gonna film all that. This video is already long enough. And any questions that you have about this pre-poo that I do that I didn't answer, because I probably didn't answer some things that people were wondering. I do it once a week. I do this before I wash my hair and shampoo my hair, because it's just a process to moisturize my hair and also help with my scalp cleaning, cleansing, and nourishing my scalp. And I absolutely love aloe vera on my hair. It's amazing, it's great. And if you've never tried aloe vera before as a pre-poo, or you've never just used aloe vera on your hair in general, please give it a try and let me know how you like it. So that's pretty much all I have. If you guys have not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified as soon as my next video drops. And as always, I'm a little different, and different is love. See y'all in the next one. Bye.